to have this speech. Today, the topic of my speech is East or West? That's the question. Hundreds of years ago, Shakespeare said, to be or not to be? That's the question. Today, Shakespeare probably never expected that the question would become East or West? That's the question. Do not think that the question is far away from us. In fact, it is all around us. So here's the story. Last weekend, I was having a conversation with my foreign teacher, and I told him about my journey to the hometown of Confucius. But I felt embarrassed, because he even doesn't know who Confucius is. It's not surprising that my foreign teacher doesn't know some ancient Chinese people, such as Confucius. So here's another thing I would like to add, that in China, many Chinese people know Aristotle, Shakespeare, while foreigners don't know about Confucius. We all know that China has a long history of 5,000 years, and we have magnificent Chinese culture. Whether it is tea culture, Chinese painting, calligraphy, our Chinese culture is unique in the world. Many years ago, our Chinese culture was known to all over the world. For example, Japanese tea culture and architectural culture were all deeply influenced by China and preserved until now. Many years ago, our papermaking, gunpowder, and compass were all deeply influenced the development of the Western world. They helped them in navigation, cultural communication, and even war. But it all happened in the past. Nowadays, Western culture spreads all over the world. It includes language, diets, sports, art, and so on. Young people all over the world take Western culture as a part of their fashion. They think that go to Starbucks, buy coffee, take a picture of coffee with Nike shoes, and post them on Instagram is fashion. They are looking forward to Marvel's new movies and are sad to see the end of Modern Family and The Big Bang Theory. This is the power of Western culture. To sum up, the brightness of Chinese culture and the wider influence of Western culture today both prove the problem. That is, the prosperity of a culture is closely related to the spread of the culture and the economic development of a country behind it. China once dominated the world, which also proved that why Chinese culture had such a profound influence in the world at that time. Today, the development of Western countries also proved that if a culture is popular in the world, then the country behind it must also have great influence in the world. China is developing the highest speed that we ever had, but we still have many things that have to learn from Western countries. Then here's another question. What should we do? Should we accept everything from Western world, or say no to everything and thinking our culture is the best? I think either is wrong. We should not abandon the Asian culture from our own country, but at the same time, we should accept the culture from other countries with an open mind. And also, I believe that Chinese culture is not only belong to China. With the opening, it will also belong to the world. Nowadays, more and more Chinese people go out of China to learn the Western civilization. And at the same time, more and more people from all over the world come to China and accept this country which is more open than before. They will be shocked by the bronze ware and feel amazed by the magnificent architectures. And the most important of all is that the East and the West culture will both exist in this world with more harmony. Thank you very much for listening.